flowers while I can smell them, so that I can see the beauty that they bring. Okay guys, this is my Monstera plant. I want you to see how huge it has gotten. It is ridiculously big. I can't even get it all in one frame. Look at that right here. Well, I decided that I'm going to, you see where this air root is right here? I cut it off, and I'm going to attempt for the first time to root this bad boy, or to just grow it in water. Let me show you how big that is. Huge. And there's another air root over here. And I think I'm gonna cut this one off as well and get it in water as well. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm gonna leave it in my daughter's family room upstairs. And still, even with that cut off, that is a big mamma jamma. So this is what it looks like. I put it in this vase and try to pick it up. It's too heavy, guys. But you can see the Monstera leaves extending from the vase all the way over here and here. And that's another Monstera plant behind it. And so here is the portion that we will keep up in the Baba Sola's living room. So let's look at this Monstera plant close up. This is the one that I rooted in water. Now I'm gonna go close up on those roots so you can see it did well. Look at those leaves. Now, I think that's 3 weeks and 2 days since I rooted it in the water. This is the same vase. And now, let's go real close. You remember that arrow root? Look, it's rooting here. It's rooting all the way over there. And there was a small air root right here. Look at that, guys. So yes, for the first time, I successfully rooted Monstera plant in water, and I'm going to keep it in this vase. There is no damage to the leaves. Let me let you see this one. It's a fairly new leaf. You can tell because of the lighter color. This is an older leaf. It's a little more dark green. I mean, it looks really, really good. Okie dokie. So, you can successfully grow or propagate Monstera in water. And if I want to, I could take this and put it in soil, but I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it in water. And I added a little bit of my hydroponic fertilizing solution to it after a few days. And I tried to clean this glitter that was on this decorative vase that my daughter gave me. And I mean, I really scrubbed it, and some of it has settled in the bottom, but I Googled and I didn't see any damage that the glitter could do to the plant, and I guess the results show that it didn't damage it at all. All right, here is the mother plant that I took the cuttings from, and it's doing well too, just getting a little filtered light from this window. This is my Monstera plant. I'm gonna go up real close so that you can see that I propagated it in water. I'll try to insert some video where I filmed when I first put it in this container, this vase, but this is what I want to show you. You can see all those roots down there, but look, guys, and you can see this stem extending from the vase. Look at that. Look at that beautiful new leaf that grew from propagating it in water. Wow, I am so happy to share this with you.
Hey everybody, it's Bria, and I just want to show you that we just took out the red Texas Star Hibiscus
out of that hole right there.
Then we planted it in a pot.
So we're putting it into soil now, guys. I should have showed you before, but that's okay. We'll show you how we do these coleus plants next. Okay? All right. Okay, what do you have in your hand, Bria?
So I have system houseplant.
It's called systemic.
Systemic houseplant insect control.
Okay, turn it around so the subscribers can see it. And because we brought soil in from the outside, even though it was indoor-outdoor potting mix, we want to make sure that we don't do anything to contaminate the plants that we already have inside. Now we're going to pot up these into soil. Okay, guys, I'm going to use this nice pot here to transplant these 3 different coleus that I grew from seeds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse these old plastic containers. I'm going to rinse these out, Bria, real good with dish soap. And I'm going to put the biggest one in here. So we'll be back and we're going to show you what we did. After Bria washed the containers out and thoroughly rinsed them, we removed the seedlings from the plastic basket, but we kept the roots inside of the sponges and just planted the sponge and all right into the potting mix. Okay, guys, we have them in individual containers, and then I'm going to put them where you can see I put them down inside of this big pot. And I think I'm going to put them under the light that they have been accustomed to before I move them to grow lights. This one is absolutely beautiful. I like the orange. It's very unique. I bought the seeds from Amazon, and it was just assorted coleus, so I can't tell you specifically without putting it under an app that identifies plants exactly what it is, but I really don't care. I just want to grow them just like I started those hydroponically. This is my peace lily. She's finicky. No matter where I move her, she starts drooping. I put her in a larger pot, she's still drooping. So I'm going to experiment and grow it in water. So right now what I'm doing is I'm making sure that I get all of the soil off of the roots. Brian filled me this garbage can up with tepid water, and I'm just trying to go in here and get all the little pieces of soil out, and then I'm going to soak it. There was a mesh, what do you call it, peat pellet in here, and I'm trying to get all of the remnants of it out of here, but I'm going to let it soak for a minute, and then I'm going to grow it in water. And I'll let you guys know what happened. So this is what it looks like after I put the lava rocks and the distilled water. And I'm going to change the water out of this vase in 2 weeks, and I'll let you see the progress. And I separated some of the peace lilies because I couldn't get into all of the crevices to get the soil out, so I had to propagate it. All right, it's June 15th. And you can see some damage to the peace lily here and here, but the good news is that there's another damaged leaf, because you remember I told you I had to propagate it by cutting them up from the roots. But you can see new growth here, new growth right there. And so, yeah, I think it's going to bounce back and be fine. Check this out. This is how I know I'm on the right track of getting this plant healthier, because bam, look at that leaf and flower growing there. Okay. Don't be afraid to try new things, guys. Here's an update on my ponytail plant. I shared with you guys in a short video how I gave her a haircut and how I cut her hair up to the top of the mirror part of this container, and look, it's already grown back with new babies. Yep. And over here I have some lucky bamboo that I am rooting in water that I propagated from another plant. And let's see, I have a couple more projects. Let me show you. See how long this heartleaf philodendron has been growing. It's all the way down. See, it's super long. And I got a few bad leaves on here that I'm gonna have to remove. But I want to show you what I cut off and where I put it. It's right up here in this vase, rooting in water. I think I took about 6 cuttings, and so I can have another beautiful plant, or I can just continue growing it in water. Here are some more cuttings that I propagated. You can see it right here. I'm gonna try to pull it up so you can see the roots. See right there? Again, I can put it in potting soil, or I could continue growing it in water. And I have another one right over here. The Pothos. See those roots, guys? And it's extending all the way over here. Anywhere where I can put mirrors to reflect light. As you can see, these little balls, I got them from the Dollar Tree. And I've ordered these mirror planters from Amazon. And then I have, let me show you. Here are the mirrors that I use. As you can see here, you just peel them off and apply them. Again, these came from Amazon. So I've got a lot of more work to do adding mirrors to reflect the light. Any chance I can put a mirror on any place, I do it. You can see me right here through the mirrors. The plant I'm getting ready to propagate to make this one fuller. Here are some of my house plants. Well, as you can see, I love plants, house plants, gardening outside, inside, hydroponically growing. I've got most of my systems shut down as far as the hydroponics are concerned because I'm going to be doing some traveling. And you can see by all of the butterflies, sunflowers, parakeet, hummingbirds, ladybugs. I am an outside girl. I just love nature. I hope I share something that will inspire you in this video. And I'm asking that you please help this old lady reach more people by sharing my video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I hope you do so now. And I got a lot of fun things that I have in the pipeline that I'm going to be sharing with you very soon. You know that I love you. I'm concluding this video by telling you that God loves you too, okay? And I want you to know that I really appreciate you watching my videos. Take care. Bye now.